Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be part one of two because I have a huge haul from both my Black Friday and Cyber Monday online shopping at a variety of different stores. But before we get started on that, I have to show you my early Christmas gift I got from my husband. I want you guys to meet Maddie. She is a little teacup Yorkie puppy. She is actually going to be turning 8 weeks old tomorrow, which is Tuesday. He surprised me, totally surprised me with her, and she's just a cute little softball. Unfortunately, the breeder we got her from lied to us and told us that she was 8 weeks old, but when we got home and looked at the paperwork, she wasn't. She was a little bit early, but she's doing great. She sleeps through the night, and she sleeps like right here on me. This is how, oh, she's shaking because she's cold. But she's itty bitty. She's only going to be about 4 pounds when she is fully grown, and she's done great with our house training. So this is Maddie, and I'm sure you'll be seeing her around in a lot of the videos, and I just adore her. She's so tiny, so I'm going to put her back in her little kennel, and we will get started and dig into everything. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to concentrate on the eyes. So we're going to start with the smallest and work our way up from there. The first one I got was just a new ColourPop color. This is one of the Super Shock ones, and I have gone ahead and I've opened these just so we can take a look at this. This is in the color Tang, and it's just a beautiful kind of a dusty rose color there. And try this out. Now I am going to come back in a couple weeks. I'm going to give myself a chance to try these out and report to you how these are all working out, just like I've done in my other hauls. I also picked up 4 of the Morphe pressed pigments. I have not used any of these before, so I'm very curious to see how these work out. Okay, here's the colors. So this is Rodeo Drive, and it looks like so. Wow. And then we have So Chic and Polished. Beautiful. These blend out just beautifully. We have Gossip Girl. Looks like this. Okay, I'm going to love that one. That's almost got like a duochrome color in it. I'll hold my arm up in just a second. And then last but not least, we have 5 Star Luxury. Let me open this. Just like so. Alright. So that is the colors there. They just watch out beautifully. Oh my gosh. Excited to try these. I'm very excited to try those out. Okay, next I got a couple of new Morphe palettes. This one is the 12NB and then the 12S. So let's take a quick look at these. There's no mirror inside of them. This is the 12NB. You can see these are some beautiful neutral colors. You have a little bit of a combination of, there's a few shimmers in here. Not terribly shimmery. Let's swatch some of these. So those are the ones that would be kind of the shimmery color. Top one's not showing up terribly good. Anxious to try those. Those are some gorgeous colors. Love the neutrals in there too. And then with the 12S. Open. Here's the 12S. Don't know about that gray, if that's something I'll ever wear. That's so pretty. So pretty. is some of the swatches there. So again, very anxious to try these out. And I'll let you know how those work out for me as well. Hey, if there's any tutorials or anything that you would like for me to do with any of these eye palettes, please leave a comment down below, and that way I will see what I can do about getting a tutorial put up for you. This next one is kind of a little different. I like the idea of this. This is the Smashbox Photo Matte Eyes palette, and this has a combination of shadow liners and brow powders in it. So let me show you how they've set this up. So you get a combination of these colors, and then the way they have it is they have, let me show you just the way they have it on the back. They give you this little indicator that you've got some that are just the shadows. Like here you've got the vanilla that is a shadow if you look at the little indicator tabs down here. And then some that can also be, besides just a shadow, they can also be a liner, or they can also be a brow powder. So you can kind of choose which colors you want to be which. So that's kind of a neat idea. Normally you look at a color and you think, oh, that's just going to be an eyeshadow, but they let you have either 1, 2, or 3 different purposes for each of these colors. So that will be something kind of fun to play around with. And then I also just picked up the new Too Faced Chocolate Chip Palette. So, ooh, mine looks kind of crumbly inside. Of course, it smells like cocoa. So this is the colors in this palette. It's tiny, very little, of course, as you can see. But these are the colors. It's going to be a little hard to get the brush in there, but that black looks very glittery and chunky. Let's see how this swatches out. Not super thrilled with this. Well, we'll see how that does. That's just a few of the colors. They're very pastel-y, so they don't have a lot of color payoff to them. Let's see how that black looks. Just watch that one real quick. Whew. Yeah, you can see that's got a lot of glitter. It's not a black, but it's got a lot of glitter in it. But that's a nice little size too that you can easily just throw right in your purse too. So curious to see how that one's going to work out. And then clean some of this off. I also picked up the Sephora The Delicate. It's a 9 eyeshadow palette. Here's what it looks like in the box. And then this is the palette. It's got a little card on the inside that gives you an idea how to do some of the looks. And then these are the eyeshadows themselves. They're deep down in there too, so it's hard to get your finger down in there. Really hard. That's kind of a pretty color there too. Okay, so I swatched some of those. They look like. I'm going to take a swatching 101 class apparently because I don't know how to swatch very well. Alright, let's move on. If you guys watched my last haul, I got a Beauty Gems palette that I just loved. So I was very curious to try out a new color. So I picked up this one. This one, it just says it's an eyeshadow palette. And the other one was the Iconic 3, I believe. So this is the new one I got. And these are the colors. Let me swatch some of these. So let me just swatch this away. Maybe that'll work better. So there we go with those colors. So I like the payoff. And excuse up here, I do have a little bit of a bruise. Banged my arm right against the door frame. Brilliant move. So this has a lot more mattes than the other ones. I'm very excited to also try this one out. And then I got the Lorac Dance Till Dawn Eye and Cheek Palette. And this is what we look like here. So a lot of pastel colors in here, but you get 2 cheek colors and then 6 eyeshadow colors. Looks like you've got some really good transition colors too. I like that. Those are nice and creamy. And let's go ahead and try some of these other ones. So there's all the eyeshadow colors. Right along there. I am going to have to wear a lot of eyeshadow here in the next couple of weeks, aren't I? All right, and then this one I have already tried and I love it. This is the Stila Eyes Are the World Shadow Palette. And this one is wonderful. The colors are just gorgeous. They blend out so beautifully. Oh, I just love this one. They're all mattes and they're just gorgeous. Oops, I got black all over me there. There's a nice blend of just beautiful colors here. Oh, wow. Really shouldn't go near that bruise, but let me try that again. So there's some of the colors there. Oops. Love this one, very pigmented. I can already highly recommend this one because I used it and it's just gorgeous. Okay, next one is the Clinique, and this is the All About eyeshadow palette. So this one's got a really unique little case on it. It's got the little clicker thing. It kind of reminds me of a little clutch. So you click that open, and I'm going to be careful because there are 4 little brushes or applicators in here. So let me take these out. One of them is a sponge, and the other ones are different type of little brushes. Got a beautiful mirror in here, and then you've got the eyeshadows, which, let me take this plastic cover off so you can see them. Those are the eyeshadows right there, and again we'll do a little swatching here. These are very muted colors, that's for sure. Not a lot of payoff to them. Don't know how well you're going to be able to see these. Those are them. It's a very pretty case, pink on one side and plum on the other. So I kind of wonder if after you use this, if you can pop that out and just use it for a little compact thing. So anxious again to try that one out too. All right, this one I have used, and if you get any palette at all, you have to get this one. This is the Violet Voss. Oh God, this is the Pro Eyeshadow Palette. Awesome, amazing, fabulous. Oh, you have to get, look at the way it just reflects off the light. It is stunning, it's beautiful. Oh my God, look at these colors. Ready? Are you ready? Oh. These are fabulous. Let me get that little thing out of the way. These are gorgeous. They're stunning. They're buttery. They blend so gorgeous. Oh my God. I could live with this palette probably the rest of my life and just be happy easily. It's everything. Let me swatch, and I'm going to swatch a lot. So let's start from the top. I'm going to do a lot of them. I love that their transition color is called Transition. All right, we are finally at the very last item, and this is the Ciate Chloe Morello Beauty Haul. And this is a little kit that comes with, you get a nice little pouch to carry everything in, and it has a little tassel on the end of the zipper. It's rose gold, which on the zipper, which I love rose gold, as well as the writing on there is also rose gold. It's very nice and very padded as well, so I like that. That's going to protect everything in there. And then you get a little mascara. This is the Wonder Wand mascara. And this is what the wand looks like on that. So I'll have to try that out. I've never tried this before. And then you get a Ciate London Liquid Velvet Lipstick, and this is in the color Pin Up. Here's what the applicator looks like. So again, something fun to try. You get a nice little card from her as well. There's nothing on the back side. And this is what the palette looks like. So very pretty, got flamingos on there. And here are the eyeshadows. So let's swatch some of these. I like this. Ooh, I like this fierce color. Off. I'm going to try a couple more. Dainty. All right. There's the colors there. That one right there, fierce. Looking forward to trying that one out as well. So very pretty colors. So that brings us to the end of part one of this, and part two we will be getting into a lot more the rest of the face, a lot of lip products, perfumes. I think I have some highlighters, blushers, things like that that are in there as well. So stay tuned for that. That should be posted in a couple of days. And again, in 2 weeks, I will be coming back and giving you my update on all of these palettes. So again, leave me a comment down below if you would like to see any tutorials with any of these eyeshadow palettes. If you own any of them, I'd love to hear your thoughts on them as well. And please give this a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and do not forget to subscribe. That way when I do the update, and also when I come out with part two, you'll be notified when I have that uploaded as well. And if you enjoyed meeting Maddie, please give this a thumbs up as well. Oh, she's crashed right now in her little bed right next to my feet. Otherwise, I would let her say goodbye to you as well. But thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.